Alright, try to invite me.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Someone's love or someone's other love. My mother was inside. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out in school and I had my share of
There it goes. I fixed it. Okay. I couldn't, like, when you invite me, it'll never pop up. Then I'll never get the notification. I just had to go to my settings and turn everything off and turn it back on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Stop one. Oh God, no. Stop. Hey, second try. In a top 5 team. Do you like the Rangers? Don't like the Rangers?
Go play some MLB the show. Let's go, guys. Let's go play some fucking baseball.
Wait, let me know when the game starts.
Alright. Your opponent is ready. You are loading into the game. Of course it's against LA. Of course! Why wouldn't it be against LA? And we're
Just about set. And
I hear
starting
the guy
this one,
talking now.
Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
LA, bro.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Mookie.
Pookie butt.
Betts.
Here we go, guys. We'll play against LA. And of course, the
That
first
one laced to center and a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Flying around third is Betts.
Bro, just got it inside the park home run.
But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fouled off. He was late. Brings it in. And there's one away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Yeah, shut up.
And here's
My IQ's high.
Well, I honestly, they're probably fucking IQ.
There's the strike.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Really gonna bunt? You bunt, bitch.
And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Okay, let's go play.
Here's the
Shohei
center fielder,
Ohtani.
Michael Harris II. And a pitch. And that gets
Hey,
down
look,
for
I
a
made a
base
hit
hit.
with the Atlanta
So
Braves.
runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Nabs it, and there's one down.
Under the ball.
Matt Olson up to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
Damn. Good timing now. Fuck Diamond.
On the
And
ground,
it's a
left
perfect,
side,
perfect.
6. It's in and out
Come
of
on.
his glove. The
Come
throw
on, Matt.
won't get there
Come on,
in
Matt.
time, and the defense comes
Hustle,
away
bitch.
with nothing.
25.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
fuck.
than that. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour.
Damn! Get the fuck lounge. Take that hit like a man, bro. Why are you moving out the way?
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Harris, the lead runner out at second. Olson over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And ball one. Fought off foul. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead.
And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Yeah. 0-1.
2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See strike.
Well,
Next pitch is
oh
outside.
my
See if you
God.
can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
Oh
get
my God,
hurt.
that would have been a perfect fucking kill.
That one is absolutely
Yeah.
belted.
We're going. We're running.
One hops off the
We're running.
wall. Should be extra
We're going off.
bases.
All the way.
Ozzie flying around third. He's safe.
Hell yeah.
Clear the bases.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really
Who's our
good
perfect
about what you
shit?
did at the plate.
Zips it across. That ends the inning. And
It's lovely. I'm having a great
second inning set to go. And now, Shohei Ohtani. Sale back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
He went.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Just missed. Sale, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a single.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Feels like a wild guess.
Warning track.
Never mind.
And you can touch them all, baseball man.
This is the second time Burrell has given up.
A gigantic blast.
Perfect,
And they cut into the
slam.
lead. It's 3-1. Here's Muncy to hit. First pitch misses. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
This man has no contact. Max Muncy does.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 strike.
Has 98 power, but maybe nothing.
Now one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Harris settles under it and makes it. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Damn.
At the belt and fires. And he chases that one. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
He goes down looking. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, bases empty.
How did he hit that, bro? Hit this one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Mookie Betts. He started the game with a triple, but they weren't able to get him home. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
No
Man,
ball.
my game,
1 strike.
He's missed so bad my game wise.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
How do you hit such pitch? Okay, things are going low, go high.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the
How the
side.
fuck you strike out the side in order?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley.
Masterpiece.
Pitch misses. Ball one. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time.
PCI was all over that.
And a
shit,
quick
bro.
out, number one.
What the fuck happened, bro?
Here's Matt Olson down. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's inside, and that's ball one. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Way out front for strike two. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike one. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Perfect. That went straight to somebody.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
I'm a blast with this game. Game is honestly.
And the
so
first
great.
pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well,
Next to the dish is Freddie. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out, the runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Strikeout number 8. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
Motherfucker's stealing with 30 speed, and you can't pick him off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him swinging.
Can't hit the goddamn ball to save their lives.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. They say you win. Murphy, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Conforto makes the catch, and there's one gone. Brian De La Cruz next up for the Braves. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Why can't I ever homer? Like, the fun?
One down. Here's Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Bro, we're just not gonna talk about how Shohei Ohtani's like, oh, they just quit? Why would you quit?